in order to rest,
Yeah.
I have to have space, right? We have to create that margin. We have to make space for the Lord to move in our life. Our podcast really exists to help women and men to be able to learn to rest in the Lord, to learn these different rhythms that we can walk in with him, that we can draw near to him, that we can spend time in his word, and that always promises to restore our mind and our body and our soul.
Especially as Southern, busy, educated women, we want to go.
Yes. Yes.
Get up and go.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow we feel, I don't know, maybe it's our grandmother or great grandmother's voices in our heads saying, you got it. That's not, you're being lazy, or you need to get up and do something.
Mm-hmm.
We think we're being lazy if we take
Right.
30 minutes to rest,
Right.
to do something that restores our soul.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, almost like busyness is next to godliness. It's like, I've got to keep busy and keep doing. And what'd you do today? We ask each other that. And I do think service and in the Christian life, sometimes we equate all that, and maybe that's not so good. But, you know, I realized in studying and looking at what the Bible talks about and looking at the whole issue of anxiety and rest, that rest is a cure. It helps with anxiety. Rest and good rest for your soul, for your body, absolutely affects your emotions and everything else. And so it's amazing how it all works together. And I think that's the gift when you start realizing that God created us. You know, Jesus says, come to me, all you who are weary, and I will give you rest. And that's really the goal. And be still, or sit outside and don't do anything. Just sit and enjoy and breathe. And it gives you a moment just to take it all in. I realized that what makes us whole is to have enough rest and enough time apart and enough filling back up, because you can't pour from an empty cup. You can't give from a dry cup. You have nothing to offer if you're worn out. Yeah. And we've all been there. We've all had those seasons. Yes. But I think what I'm learning is that God wants us to pour from a full cup. Yeah. And I want to give from the overflow. I want my life to be so full that when people bump into me or sit on me or squash me, the good comes out, not the beans.
It spills onto them.
It spills onto them. And I believe that that's the sacred part, is that God says, come to me. And, you know, and he promises that he will fill us back up.